Hi, welcome to Pay's Crafty Creations. Thanks for taking time out of your day to hang out, chit chat, craft, and create with me. Today is hashtag Deck the Year Day. And y'all know by now, if you're new, you don't know, but I'll go through these really quick. So hashtag Deck the Year is an open collaboration. You can join in and join out whenever you would like. Join out, opt in or opt out. So you take a card and you alter it. That is the premise. One a week for the year. So I'm doing multiples. Got little Uno baby cards. Then I have the mini standard cards. And oh, those are standard cards, not mini standard cards. Then I'm doing some flash cards. And really jumbo card. This card here, the card itself, came from Sassy Southern NC Girl. And she gifted me 2 of them, and I used one of them to make one of the Deck the Year cards with. Giant flashcards. And this kind of card is available in my shop, online shop, if you're interested. And this one I did a tag flip with. And then I'm also using colored cards. And when I do a colored card, I try and use that as my main color. Then I have these flashcards, really pretty. And then the really small standard size cards. So this week I'm using a flashcard, colored card. And I've already got the outside of my card done, this side. So I have this side done. And what I did with this is I took some book pages and glued them down. Then I distress inked them because y'all know I love doing that. So you see that distress oxide ink everywhere on there. Then I added some little flowers and I used brads. These 3 little cutie pies are from Alma Ticer. She gifted me a bunch of brads. Thank you again, Alma. And I used the littlest flower punch that I had to do that with and use those as the center because they definitely bring out the little pinks a little bit better. And then I used some little gemmies on this side. And those came from A Pretty Rich Girl 2007. Thank you again. And I thought I would make a shaker this week. So I have the back all set to go. And I took some acetate and I double-sided taped it onto another card and I cut out the shape that I wanted for my card. So when I put it together, it's going to look like that. And my thought is to use these gorgeous little beady things here that I got at Hobby Lobby. And they were on clearance for 99 cents. So my thinking is after it's all put together and my shaker is built, I would put these pretty pearls all around. So I thought I would take you along for that. So to build my shaker, got all that done, and I did double stacking on foam tape. So I put foam tape down and then I double stacked it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and remove, if I can, all of these little papers off. I've tried to do this before, after, and everything inside went everywhere. So I find it best to remove these first if you're doing this style. And I've done it where I've stacked paper all up, but I like doing the foam tape instead. And it gives you more depth. You have a lot of different things that you can, like height-wise, you can do. So I've got a lot of different sequins to go. And I thought in here I would grab some of these pretty pink flowers and just pop a couple of them in there. I'm not sure how many I'm going to do. I think maybe 4 because we're in April. So we'll do 4 of those pretty pink ones. Try and get all those other ones off. And that's it for that one. And then I thought we would grab a scoop of the pretty in here. So I have this mix here, and this was gifted me by Vividly on Paper. And it just has some really pretties, and there's a couple of ghosties in there. Let's remove that black one. because we really don't want that black in there. We want it to focus on the pinks. And then we have a little bit of pink sunshine here. We'll grab that. Just a little bit of the pinks. And then we'll grab a little scoop of this here. It's got a lot of pinks in there. And then I love to use seed beads and whatnot. So I have this little mix over here that has some seed beads in it. That big one's gonna have to come out. But I do have some smaller mix in here. So I thought that would be cute to add into it as well. There we go. So that part's all done. And the next part is to add our piece here. And I already forgot which way my card was, because I want it to be the right way. I put it upside down. There we go. So that Crayola goes on the top. And I'm just going to eyeball it. And hopefully we got it in the right place. And I think we did good. I think it's in the right place. So now we've got a shaker for my Deck of the Year card. So I thought it would be cute to add the little bit of glue here on the inside. Make sure I get it all the way on there. And then we'll add some of this pretty in there. And I'm just going to drop it in. And that is going to be pretty for the trim. And some hot glue, and I'm just going all the way down the whole thing with it. And then just tucking it in. Trying not to burn my fingers when I'm doing this. It's going to be such a pretty shaker. And right there is where it's going to end. So I need to cut that one off. Oh, I missed one. Cut that one off. And there we go. That's so pretty. I really love the little pearl accents going around it. It hides all that yucky tape in there, and you got a little pretty to look at. So there are a lot of channels that have joined in on this collaboration, and I'm just going to go ahead and name them while you're looking at this. I'll tuck that in there. So I'm going to hold this up so you can check it out a little bit better because you're a little far away. So that, it's got the distress inking and stuff on it. My phone started ringing, sorry. So that was the distress inking stuff on it. And then I'll show you the shaker little bits in there like that. Give you something to look at while I tell you everybody that is part of the collab. So we have Alma Ticer, Annie Creates, The Blonde Amazon, A Bullet for My Snail Mail, The Becca JB, Black Whisper Crafts, By Beanie with Love, Carolina Bug, Crafting Rose took part last year. She's not taking part this year. The Crafting Shed Davies, Crafting Diva, Diana Loves Color, Debbie Jeans This and That, Debbie Hooks, Crafty Cottage, Emily's Paper Caper, Very Keely's Hobbies, Just Donna Maria, Jenny Ginger Ninja Crafts, Kendra Full of Joy, she just joined. Kim's Inspired Life, Linda's Creative Life, My Reality Crafts, Mary Ellen's Crafts and Hauls, Martha Makes Art, Miss J00, Miss Crafty Girl 42, Maniac Grammy's Homestead, Pam's Treasures, Paper Muse, Peter Pie Designs, Pine Holler Ltd, Scrapbooks in Memories, Susan's Heartstrings, Sassy Southern NC Girl, Steffi Creates, Sunflowers and Crafts, Paper Muse, I did say her, Tea Friday 77, T-Ho Creates, Treasured Memories, Tea's Paperwork, and Vividly on Paper. And I will link everybody down below. And if you're interested in taking part in the collab, you don't have to do every single week if you don't want to. You don't have to play catch up if you don't want to do that either. If you are interested in taking part, just let me know and I would be happy to link you down below, and I will go over to your channel and check out your videos. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for those that are participating in this collaboration. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.